How's everybody tonight? Welcome back. So I'm gonna open another one of the fat packs of Oath of the Gatewatch. One of my kind of favorite sets to open. There's not a lot of value in the set. There's a couple. There is a $40 card, the Kelitis or whatever it is, the Trader of Git, and of course there's some other good money cards like Nissa and Kozilek and stuff like that. But the wastes, the basic lands are actually, $1.50, $2 on average each, and they're in these fat packs are a bunch of them because they've got the land pack that actually has wastes in it. So I never mind opening these. Plus, I think that's a really cool looking set. I really like the concept and the graphics. Just even the box art. I mean, look at that. I love these kind of alien floating triangular cube planet things. And of course, we got the Jedi Masters fighting on top of the one floating rock in space there. Okay, they're not lightsabers, but it kind of has that, Attack of the Clones type feel to it there. And I'm a huge Star Wars fan, so, hey, that's always cool. So, what do we get in these things? Contents are Player's Guide with Encyclopedia, which I wish they still put in these. Oath of the Gatewatch card box, 9 Oath of the Gatewatch booster packs, 84 card basic land pack that includes wastes, spin down life counter, and 2 deck boxes. And there's a pretty little photo of everything. So let's break in here without further ado. I have opened one of these before on the channel. I don't know if you saw that one. There is art in here. That's basically the same exact art that's on the outside, just blowing up a little bit larger. So there's that. Here's your player's guide, which is actually a full color book with all the cards shown in it. I love these. This is one thing I kept when I sold my collection 12 years ago, is I kept all the books from all the fat packs. So I actually have a whole stack of these from all the older sets. But I'm missing all the ones in the middle sets there, so I have to figure out a way to get my hands on those or something. Put those, or maybe just leave it be. Oh, thieves, dirty thieves, stealing everything. All right. So inside here we've got a bunch of useless extra cardboard for no reason whatsoever. Wasn't Wizards the one that was trying to go all green and do paper packaging and all that? Anyway, here's our 2 very bent deck boxes because of the way they pack these things and the fact that these have been sitting on a shelf for a while because this is kind of an older set. So here's our 2 bundles of packs and stuff, and then our fancy card box there. Open. These aren't as tight as some of these. Some of these fat packs, they put that kind of shrink wrap on these and really just torque it down, and it bends the cards and like smashes the die into here. See, this one's kind of loose. It's not really super tight plastic, so I do like these better than the other ones that have that kind of shrink wrap hard plastic on there that just destroys everything. We got our rules reference card in there. I have a giant stack of these off to the side of the camera that you can't see because they're worthless. Here's our spin down life counter, 20-sided spin down counter with the Oath of the Gatewatch logo on it. Cool looking. Yeah, apparently there's some kind of conspiracy that you can make these in order spin down counters. You can roll them to the exact number you want, so you're not allowed to use these to start turn. People get all upset about them now. Really, people? Really? Yeah, show me how you can do that. Show me how you can actually land on the number you intend on, because I can't. So, all right. Anyways, rant over and rant. Moving on. We're going to open the land pack first because I want to see how many wastes we get in here. And I do love the full art lands. These full art lands are gorgeous. I still, the Nyx lands in Theros, I hated them at first when I saw them, but when I saw them in person, because I just saw them online on the teaser thing on Wizard's site, I thought they looked really cheesy. But when I saw them in person, I really, really liked the Nyx lands. But I'm still kind of torn because I think I really like the Battle for Zendikar and our Devastation land a lot better, actually. So let's just kind of see how many wastes we get in here. That's kind of what we're looking for. There are some in here. Supposed to be. And gonna make me a liar. They're gonna make me a liar? They might make me a liar. Maybe they're all stacked up somewhere in here. Is that what's going on here? They're all gonna be at the very end just to make me sweat it out. Or did they not give us any in this? I thought there were supposed to be wastes in this pack. Where are they? Where are they? Really? Really? Oh, they're there. They are all stacked up together. I was like, wait a minute. I know there was some in the other pack I opened. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 wastes. Of course, this one was on the end, so it's kind of warped a little. You can't really see it on camera. It doesn't. It's not that bad. You can see them. There's a little curvature to them. So there you go. So what did I say? 17. So there's basically around figure average of $1.50. So there's already half the price we paid for the fat pack. So if we get any good cards, we're bonus. Total bonus territory. Oh, plus the full art lands themselves are actually worth a little bit, not a lot, but you know, some people pay for pack fresh ones. You can sometimes put together like clumps of 10 or 20 or whatever and sell them online. Anyways, there's no commons in this set worth anything aside from the waste. Oh, we do have to look for the waste though, don't we? Duh. Because sometimes I will put wastes in the packs too. So, but there is an uncommon, the Reflector Mage, that's worth about $1.50. So we'll have to keep an eye out for him. Reckless Bushwhacker, Storm Chaser Mage, Tears of Valakut, and Ardrena's Chosen. Not much there. Gorgeous full art land still. Alright, and a Knight Ally token. So let me know what you guys think of this set. I like it. I think it's a really cool set. I like the Eldrazi stuff and all the colorless cards. I think they were really, really cool concept. I wish they kind of kept doing those. Grasp of Darkness, Joraga Auxiliary, Immobilizer Eldrazi, I see a foil, Goblin Dark Dwellers, and our foil is a Wandering Fumarole. I don't think that's worth a whole lot. I don't think these lands, I don't think the rare lands were worth much in this set. They were just kind of okay, but they come out of the battlefield tapped and there's no way to get them untapped. So that's a very weak point. If I recall, I can't remember. Yeah, I think this set, all the lands are full art in every pack, if I recall. I haven't opened this in a while. It's been a couple months, so I'm kind of forgetting. But I think all the packs come with full art lands in here, which is another awesome thing about this set. Cinder Barons, Group of the Royal, Step Glider, and a mythic, a Mirror Pool. Mirror Pool, I think, is actually, yeah, it's a couple dollar card, about $3. So we did get a mythic, so that's nice. Out of these 9 packs. Oh, this is my favorite mountain. I love the artwork on that. It's just gorgeous. Got this kind of a, kind of a Stargate kind of image going on there. It's almost like a opening to another dimension. Pretty cool. I like that one. Or look at it all. So there you go. All right. I'm back to sorting through cards here. Oh, card sorting. I have so many cards to sort. I'm probably going to do some more sorting and rambling videos because the last one actually got a lot of views. Pyromancer's Assault, Press into Service, Void Grafter, and Endbringer. Endbringer's pretty cool. He's got some capability for some shenanigans. Let me see if I can get focused on there. Untap Endbringer during each other player's untap step. You can tap him to deal 1 damage to target creature or player, or you can pay a colorless and tap him to tap, or target creature can't attack or block this turn, or 2 and tap him to draw a card. So he's a little pricey. He's 6 colorless, one of which actually has to be the waste type mana, which I think was I think that was one of the big things that didn't go over very well with this set, was the fact that you had to have the actual, they I guess made it a rule you have to have the actual waste type mana to use any of these cards, which really sucks when you're trying to do any of these packs in a chaos draft. I've chaos drafted a few times where we've had these packs in there, and it's like you get a good card, but there's no waste. So because there's only like 1 pack in the chaos draft and no waste in it, so you can't even cast them. It's like, how are you gonna use them if you can't cast them? I think that was a poor judgment on Wizards' behalf there. If they were gonna create a whole nother color and you know, as colorless with those waist type pyramidal or whatever they are, triangle, kind of sideways or angled squares, I guess. that certain type of mana, they're going to add that 6th color there. Oh, there's a waist, nice. They're going to add that 6th color there. They should have either kept with it so that was a primary color in all the sets, so you could still use these older cards, or just they should have changed the errata to where you can use any color list for it, because right now the way it sits, it's just bad. It just doesn't work. Reckless Bushwhacker, I keep mispronouncing that. Harvester Troll, Storm Chaser Mage, and a Needle Spires. Another one of the rare lands that's not worth much. And a Holdout Settlement foil. So another foil, but it's just common. And oops, I don't know why I'm putting that up there. That's not a mythic. It's not a mythic. So yeah, that's my 2 cents worth on the whole waste mana there. They either need to make it to where you can just use regular colorless so we can still use these cards, or they need to bring it back and continue to support that color, that extra color there. Just make it like a whole new color that's available in all the sets, so you can actually play with those cards. Because it's kind of weak that only a few sets had that mana in it. So, all right, Birthing Hulk. He doesn't look like a mommy. He's supposed to be birthing, but he doesn't look like a pregnant mommy. Cliffhaven Vampire. Reflector Mage, there we go. There's our uncommon hit. I'll put him up there, I guess, because lack of better place to put him. Mina and Den the Wildborn. This one I think is like $1 something, $1.50, $2 maybe. Let me take a look on the price list. Yep, $1.81, so right around $2. Probably just because it's red and green, and it says you may play an additional land on each of your turns. Yep. Return a land you control to its owner's hand. Target creature gains trample until end of turn. That's a good old game winner there. And he's a 4-drop, 4/4. So, good little creature. He only works in red and green decks, really, but good creature. That's why it's worth a couple bucks. We got a Boulder Salvo. Good old Surge. Oh, teammate card. Okay. I wasn't around for this, so I'm not sure what Surge was. I had to read the card. We'll put that. We'll leave it there. I'll sort out the hits later. All right. Oh, dropping cards. Dropping cards. Down to 3 packs. 3 more packs to go. So, see if we get any more wastes. Nope, not in that pack. Another Birthing Hulk. It's like the same pack. Spatial Contortion, Immobilizer Eldrazi, and Dread Defiler. Not too much of anything exciting there, I don't believe. I don't think he's on the price list at all. Alright, 2 packs to go. Another swing and a miss on the wastes. Embodiment of Fury, Stoneforge Acolyte, Press into Service, and a Sphinx of the Final Word. Another mythic, but not really any more value. Pretty sure that one's not worth nothing. Not worth nothing. You like my Englishes? Okay, it's $1.40 according to the price list, which is not enough to make our cutoff at $1.50. Not many cards in this set do. It's very few cards over that $1.50 range. I think maybe a dozen or so. So not too many. Another Reckless Bushwhacker. It's like this guy's in every other pack. Warping Wall, Beleth Null, Call the Gatewatch. So, oh, we did get a fall rare, but it's a Drawn's Chosen. Nothing really exciting there, I don't believe. So, there you have it. There's all the cards in there. We didn't even get a token in that last pack. They stiffed us on a token. What's up with that? Come on, Wizards. Cheapskates. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments what you think of this set, or what do you think of all the new sets coming out. Next up is the Mystery Boosters on March 13th, just a couple weeks away, or like a week and a half away. Man, I better get an order in for those, shouldn't I? All right, guys. I will definitely get some of those and open them on the channel. I hope to see you guys in another video that I have up here already. There's probably a couple suggestions up in the corners, so feel free to check them out. There's a lot of different openings on there. There's Masters boxes and a lot of the Collector's boxes from both Theros and Throne. So go check out some of the other videos and throw me a like or two. I really appreciate it hugely. So thanks so much, guys, for watching, and you guys have a great night. Thanks. Bye.